Okay, so this is my fourth research video post. And to start off, before I actually did any researching this week, I mapped out everything that I found to be important from my previous blog posts, just to see how they all relate, how they're all tied to, this certain issue, like how this certain issue has different facets. For example, that there is a historical sort of problem in which women have always been sort of subject to rules dictating how they should look. And then there's the whole diet industry problem and problem with the magazines and the media in itself. So I wanted to go ahead and just clearly define all those different facets and how they sort of all piggyback onto one another and form this issue. And I guess the issue itself isn't the media's negative effects on women. It's just like the underlying issue is one in which women are set up in a society in which it's dictated how they should look and how they should dress, and the societal pressures from that. Anyways, after I did that, I decided to, go back and look at my old blog posts, and I wanted to see everything that I'd previously done, because the weeks in between that I've spent researching, I've forgotten a lot of what I've written. So I went back and I looked at those, and I wanted to make sure that I could incorporate everything that I've previously researched into, future blog posts, so that they all flow together, and they all sort of piggyback off one another, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why a lot of my links in my blog posts are linked back to previous ones that I've written. In regards to how I found the sources I've discussed, I'd really say that I only found one new source this week, and that was I didn't really even get to read an article from that source. It was the WAC website, the one where it was sort of like a online database for articles and research and stuff. I don't want to count the source about Great Britain because it's irrelevant to my issue, so it's void in itself. But I know the WAC one is legit because it's a academic database. I mean, it hosts scholarly articles. It's something that universities would join to be like a member of and give their students access to these articles. So in regards to how I've tried to present my ideas, I've changed the layout of my blog post because I got kind of bored with it. I actually think that did more harm than good, though, because I don't have a title for my blog anymore. But I'm going to work on that and improve that because it's probably important. But after I film this video, I'm going to make a point to also include a about me section where I can sort of just give the reader context about who I am, what I'm doing on this blog post, what's the character